Good morning once more and welcome back to the Austrian Brewers Cup. And we have our competitor number 2 on stage, Ammar Smadi. Hey, thank you. And here come our lovely judges. Please come on down, judges. We have Joey. Yay. We have David. We have Silja.
Hi, Johan. Hi. Hey, how are you?
Victoria. And
Hey, Celia, hey.
head judge, Matt. Thank you very much.
Hey, mate. Hi. Hey. So this is your cold? So this is your cold? Yeah? And the hot. Yeah. Okay. All right. Can you all hear me? Yeah? Good? Are you ready? Yeah? Cool. And time. Lovely judges, welcome. My name is Ammar, and I'm here to share something extraordinary with you. We all know that moment. You take the first sip of a coffee, and you immediately fall in love with it. We all have our special, the best coffee I've ever had moment. Today, I want to create a new moment with you that we can all share. But before we do that, we need to think about what makes a brew the best we've ever had. During this process, I have determined 5 crucial factors. The bean, which includes processing, origin, and variety. The roast, the brewer, the recipe, and last but not least, the cup experience. Let's start with the bean. The coffee that I'll be brewing today is a Bobo Cedro varietal, harvested in Huila, Colombia. I wanted to serve you a cup that is unique, but still very approachable. The coffee is grown at 1,750 meters above sea level on Nestor Lasso's farm, El Diviso. Nestor, who's breaking down all the conventional codes of coffee production, is also experimenting with exotic varieties, microorganisms, and different fermentation methods. I personally think he has outdone himself with this one. The Cedra is processed naturally. The coffee is fermented in sealed tanks for 30 to 40 hours at 18 to 22 degrees Celsius. The coffee goes under submerged fermentation with a mix of water and fermentation liquids from coffees that he has processed before. This way, he gets a controlled environment, and this leads to a very clean fermentation. After this stage, the coffee is dried until 20% in moisture content is achieved. When the coffee is ready, it's stored in grain pro bags for 4 to 5 days to stabilize. It's then dried on raised beds until 10% in moisture content is achieved. The combination of these different steps lead to a very deep sweetness and give you a beautiful tart acidity in the cup. Now, when you're working with such an amazing product, you want to respect it by finding a great roast profile that highlights all the bright flavors of this coffee. And that's exactly what we did. This coffee was roasted 10 days ago in Amsterdam using a convection roaster that allowed us to roast fast without burning the coffee. The whole roast time was 6 minutes with a development time of 42 seconds. Going extremely fast through the whole roast makes it hard to control it, but it has the benefit of progressing through development much faster. This way, we get vibrant fruit flavors with a pleasant sweetness while retaining as much of the acidity as possible. This style of roasting would never be possible on a traditional drum roaster. Now let's talk about the third part of a unique brew, which is the brewer itself. Today, I am using this flat-bottom brewer called the Austria. Now, I have chosen this device because it helped me achieve not only a very consistent and even extraction, but also a short brewing time. Due to the big holes and the steep walls, this brewer ensures a very high flow rate, allowing me to grind finer in order to extract all these lovely pomelo notes that you will experience in your cup later. And this leads me to the next part, which is the recipe. Today, I'm using 16 grams of coffee to 250 grams of brew water. After experimenting with different strengths, I found that this one helped to give me the clarity of flavors that I was trying to achieve. Now, because of the short brewing time, I needed a pouring structure that ensured perfect extraction. This is why I've chosen a 5-pour method today, consisting of 50-gram pours. My kettle is set to 93 degrees Celsius today, giving me the perfect balance between acidity and body. For this brew, I'm using 100 ppm water, which really intensifies the vibrant aroma of this coffee. Now, speaking of the aroma judges, let's talk about the most exciting part of this brew, which is the flavor profile. In the hot aroma, you will find watermelon, rum, and raspberry. When the cup is hot, you will experience cranberry, cherry, pomelo, and cacao nibs. As the cup cools down, you still have cacao nib, pomegranate, and green apple. The body of this coffee is silky when hot. As it cools down, it becomes very juicy. The acidity of this coffee is high and tart when hot and cold. The aftertaste of this coffee, long-lasting, and also reminds me of cacao nibs. Now, judges, for aroma assessment, I will pass you the server so you can enjoy it straight out of the vessel. After that, I'll give you further instructions. This is for you. Thank you. This is for you. Thank you. This is for you. Thank you. May I already? Thank you. Are you ready, Zia? Thank you. Now, judges, before I serve you this amazing coffee, I would ask you to evaluate the flavor by cupping and drinking directly out of the cup. This way, you will be able to experience every layer of this complex brew. Here you go, this is for you, Jana. Here you go, David, this is for you. And Celia, this is for you, thank you. The moment we've all been waiting for. Thank you, judges, for sharing the best coffee we have ever had. Time.
Thank you very much, Ammar.
Thank you.
Great show. So how was it for you today?
Good, good, yeah. It reminded me of last year, this exciting nervousness in the morning when you come in, because I was also the first or the second in last year, and it's this excitement that got me here today, not only the competition.
The adrenaline, the coffee.
The adrenaline, exactly.
But you know, now that you're doing it for a second year, this is not new to you anymore.
Yeah, kind of.
Are you ready
yeah.
for the world stage then?
Ready? No.
Who is ever?
Who's ever? I couldn't tell, but I would definitely look forward to it. Yeah.
So you're working at Empress Coffee in Vienna.
Yes.
So will we be able to enjoy this coffee at your coffee shop at Empress?
Yes, I have enjoyed this coffee actually at Empress before, because Nestor is also the producer that I've worked with last year, and thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much, judges.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, please. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much, Ammar.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
just as a final word,
Yeah.
whoever wants to enjoy this coffee can go to Empress right now. Is it open?
It is open. Come
Can-
to Empress.
Can go to Empress right now and enjoy this wonderful coffee by Nestor Lasso. Thank you very much, Ammar.
Thank
All
you.
the best. Thank you.